welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, once again, it's taken me far longer to make an episode than I wanted, but internet issues, health issues, and so on, stuff gets in the way sometimes. Anyhow, several people have been pointing out the Programmer Art Pack. So, I'm going to go in here to Resource Packs, and I'm going to switch that on, switch the server pack off, switch to it. I got to admit, I kind of like that little progress bar thing. It'll let you know what's going on instead of just hanging. But the first thing I notice is that this so-called Programmer Art Pack, which is supposed to be old style textures for blocks, isn't. The cobble doesn't look any different. You look at that cobble, and then you look at this screenshot of beta cobble. The beta cobble is what I want cobble to look like, because to me that's what cobble is supposed to look like. Now another one is gravel. This gravel is terrible. I hate it. It's ugly. It's the wrong thing. Because you take and compare this gravel to this screenshot of beta gravel. Yeah, I know. Pink gravel isn't exactly realistic. I know that. But I don't care. It's not about realistic. It's about what the game was when it was a lot younger. And what I became accustomed to when I originally started playing. But, you know, it's all a matter of personal opinion. Let's see. For the inventory thing, the fact that I had my inventory key mapped to tab, I have switched it to E and so on, and I will slowly get used to it. But, yeah, I'm still hitting the wrong thing all the time. Now, as for this door, I've checked with Doc, and this design relies on observers. There's like 6 or 7 of the things in this design. And it just is broken. This design is broken. So what I'm going to do is actually, no, not like that. Not like that. I'm going to fill it in like that and like this, so that it just looks like the door is open. Because there is, at this point, nothing I can do to fix this thing. I've been down here to check all of my switching wiring and whatnot. It's fine. It works just fine. And I've been in here to check the wiring and such for the door mechanism itself, and everything is as it is supposed to be. Yeah. So, I don't know. The thing is based on observers, and for all I can tell, observers are just plain broken for right now. So I'm going to leave it like this until some kind of a fix is developed, or I find a design for a door that works and fits in a 1-block wide space. Yeah, rots a ruck with that, I know. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Another thing is that several folks have been talking, pointing out to me the, I should be going down, the Piston Bolt thing that Doc built for those who are not flying as a way to get to the pathway that leads to the path going out to 114. And oh, my minecart is gone again. Okay, note to self, don't leave minecarts on the rails when I log off. That is just not going to fly. So use the minecarts, sure, but don't leave them on the rails because entities are still occasionally vanishing. And I'm really sincerely hoping. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they're not. Oops, hang on. Switch up. And I'm going to head over this way to the store. I seem to recall having a cart get away from me and go down this way. So I'm going to see if it's out here or what. Maybe it did disappear. Apparently it did, because it wouldn't have been able to make it all the way, because I spaced my powered rails 25 blocks apart. Alright, so I am going to head to the Nether and check out this Piston Bolt and the pathway out to the 114 area. Okay, now, as I understand it, this thing is supposed to be kind of in the middle of this area. A place to drop down into. Somebody in a comment asked how come I don't jump while sprinting. Well, as you can see, a lot of times I do. Other times I don't. And a big chunk of that, this must be it here. Oh crap, how is one supposed to get back out of there? Let me guess. Some kind of a goo block thing or something. Okay, so this is the famed Piston Bolt. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a second. I'm going to snoop around here a little bit. Okay. I suppose I probably should have brought a freaking ender pearl or two for getting out. Alright, fine. Which means I'll figure something out. Alright. In the cart. Hit the button. Okay. Piston Bolt is a good name for it. And this is some kind of minecart slime block elevator. More Piston Bolt action. And boom. Wow. That was almost too fast for me to actually pay attention to which way I was going. Okay, we got east, south, west, north. And we have windows out onto a larger landscape with black glass. Ugh. And it's got openings in it. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but it currently has an opening right here. Very large opening area. Now, as I understand it, 114 stuff is apparently down the east tunnel. Light blue terracotta donations. Well, I'll think about that. Okay, this is apparently a long trip. Time lapse incoming. Alright, there we are. That took almost 2 minutes of sprint jumping in real time. I have no idea where that goes, but I'm pretty sure this is the portal that I'm going to need. So let's jump in here, see what we've got. Okay. We're here. It's night. This is the wrong time of day. Okay, I'm leaving. I'll come back. I have no desire to fight for my existence. So, I'm going to give the server some time and try going back when it's daylight. Hey, here we are again. Get out of that portal. Okay, we don't have so much in the way of hazards going on. Somebody left a crafting table. There's a sign. Concorp. Hashtag Concorp. Alright. That's cool. Of course, I have no idea exactly where this 114 village type area is. Oh, I keep wanting to hit my my zoom key, you know, the Optifine Super Zoom, but that's not going to be available for a while yet, is it? Not until they get that updated, and that could take a while. I've seen it take 2 and 3 months to update that thing, depending on how big the Minecraft update is. And since currently we're on a pre-release, I wouldn't expect an update until we're on an actual full release. I actually have zero idea. I shouldn't even be here, because I have zero idea of where the area is located. I mean, I did see one of the videos where everybody went out there, but I don't recall. I actually have to look the video up to recall what the coordinates were they were heading to. So, yeah, I may have to go do that. In the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is touring this part of the world can be put off until some later date when I have a better clue as to... Oh, just a second. Get rid of that. I don't want it. And, you know, so where I have a better clue as to where it is. And such like. And it also occurs to me maybe I don't want to head out there with all of my best gear and stuff like that. Never thought that was a great idea, going to an unknown place with the with all the good stuff. So I'm going to head back to the vault, maybe by way of the shopping area, and see about doing some of this other 1.14 stuff. There's a whole new bunches of slabs and stairs. Not as many as we'd all like there to be, but hashtag slabs and stairs, we have a bunch more than we used to. So shoot me. I didn't stop to read signs along the way. I figured it was all out at the end, but here we are. New lands, the village. Alright. Let's see. Apparently down here. And assuming there should be another portal down this way somewheres. Is it just me, or shouldn't it be when you're holding torches in your offhand, shouldn't they emit light? I mean, it just kind of feels like it should be that way. Yeah, it just kind of does. Alright. Let's go have a quick look at this New Lands village area. Assuming all the ice hasn't been blown to pieces. Ew. This is why I'm in big favor of enclosing nether tunnels. to prevent such disastrous development as blocks being destroyed or set on fire. Okay, this looks like it's going to be an even longer tunnel. No, here's another tower. Alright. Presumably one goes up and then takes a portal to go back out into the overworld. Okay, there's a pathway up here, presumably under construction, I guess. Alright. Well, I shouldn't need any of that. Okay, ducking on through. Hello? Oh. Trapdoors surrounding stuff. The Fox Den, Comcorp establishment. Cool. Interesting mix of architecture. That almost smells. This almost looks like Comcorp stuff. Maybe not. Yeah. This almost, this here. Oh, wait a minute. That's not an iron golem thing. That's one of these new nasty villagers. What's that? The Wither Rose thing? Yeah, it is. Let's not hang around that. Alright, let's have a look around. And a wild Grian and Doc appear, chasing rabbits. Okay. A rabbit on a leash. Learn to type. Nothing weird going on. A leashed rabbit. Okay. The bell. Right click to activate the bell. Okay, cool. False's home. Oh yes, the new thing where you can change the color of the text on a sign. Kinda like that. Impulse's adopted villager. And I like the strategy. Build a freaking box around it. Cobblestone box with no door. Or at least not one accessible to the villager. Oh yeah. Campfires. You know, I bet I could use those in the vault. Oh, I get it. Mobile home. Good design. I like it. And we have some redstone chicanery going on there. All right. Well. Hello. Something to keep a villager from getting out. Okay. Interesting. What is this rather large place? Oh, the start of a villager cathedral? Or something like that. We've got, oh yeah. the scaffolding stuff. Honestly, I'm kind of liking the idea of the scaffolding for things under construction and whatnot. This does look like a cathedral or something under construction. Like the Church of the Illager or something, I don't know. From what I recall, these, well, let's see, hang on here. Switch this into search mode. Oh. Showing all. Okay. It's not going to show me stuff like that until I actually have the ingredients to make it. Is that it? Oh, God. You know, if I want it, I set it to show me all. I want it to show me all, whether I've, quote, discovered it, unquote, or not. That is just so freaking ridiculous. But I understand that the scaffolding is apparently made with bamboo, which apparently actually is not a semi-transparent block like most plants. I'd break some down, but that might be part of somebody's farm. I don't know if it's just part of the village. Path blocks. You remember when the pathways in villages were made up of gravel? Tank gravel? Yeah, I do. Oh, boy. You know, one of the things I don't like about the modern gravel texture is that it looks entirely too much like andesite. Somebody just set off a bomb somewhere? Oh, green. Oh, that delayed launch thing with the rockets. And a crossbow. Yeah. I gotta check out the crossbow sometime. Alright. I think I'm going to puzzle my way around here and figure out where the heck that portal was. And I'm going to head back and make use of some of these newfangled slabs and stairs and such as soon as I find where that portal is. I know it's around here someplace close. I haven't gone all that far. But, oh, there it is. But I've gotten, and I was walking right past it when I didn't see it. Ugh. Anywho, I'm heading back to the vault for right now. Well, this is fun. I got back here to this upper hub area, you might call it. And I see this here, which is a giant open hole in the ground. That's not covered with glass. That is an open hole for folks who are using elytra to jump out and fly down. And this here is the Piston Bolt, and upon further examination, it's a one-way trip. You come this way. You can't go that way. It's not built that way. So, it comes down to the only ways down here is to either fly or use ender pearls. I don't keep my elytra on me. I do have one, but I don't keep it on me because most of the time I have enough internet lag, and it's internet lag on my end is exactly what it is, that it just buggers it up so bad that it makes it flying a very risky, death sentencing kind of thing. And ender pearls and me don't get along. I have died more times stuck in a block because of an ender pearl that it's gotten to the point where I hardly ever carry the things. So I'm just going to have to jump, probably die, and then come back for my stuff. Whoa, hey, I survived. Feather falling. I didn't expect to survive that. Okay, let's see. I think this one should be the portal that comes out next to iTrade. So that's the one I'm going to use. And I'll see you back at the vault. Okay, I am actually getting to where I'm kind of out of time almost, but I did want to do something here. And that is, first, let's get these broke up. Yes, I should have gone and gotten my axe, but oh well, I didn't. Because now I can do something really cool, like make polished diorite stairs. Polished diorite slabs. Yeah, that is cool. Alright, so pop that like this. Put this there. Bingo. And pop one there. Yeah, now that is much more suited. I still have to get the item frame and put something there for a monitor view and so on. But this looks better, I think. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and close that up. And there are a number of other things like this. But like I said, I know I'm running out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and close it off here. I just wanted to get that little bit in. And next time, perhaps some more decorative stuff using the recent 114 editions. Things like the sheep. I'm not going to touch this until I am certain the entity vanishing is no longer a thing. I am not going to go through all that crap to get those things and dye them and name them and get them in position, only to have them vanish again. So I'm going to wait until that is fixed. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.